Hello and welcome back to TCG History. Today we are dipping into the bucket of one of my favorite things to look at, Duel Masters. Well, not quite, because Duel Masters cards themselves, really expensive. But there's always the budget version, Kaijudo. So we're going to be opening up 23, yeah I know it's an awkward number, 23 blister packs of Kaijudo. And let's hope we get some good pulls. Let's go. Alright, so here we have our Kaijudo Rise of the Duel Masters booster packs. They're blister packs, see? Got the full retail packaging here. And we have 24 of them. I do think I will keep up the tradition and keep one pack off to the side to put in the vault to be seen. Not today. Seen again, maybe in a couple years we'll do a special where we just open cards from the card game vault. But for the most part, they're meant to just be kept sealed and, you know, preserve these glorious booster packs. I do like these types of blisters much better than the type where it's just the flat cardboard with the plastic adhese to the top of it, because these actually hold up over time. So these are nice. So yeah, I picked all these up from a company I buy from every now and then called the Hills Wholesale Gaming, and they had a deal where you could get 24 of these for a very cheap price, so of course I'm going to do that. This is the set Rise of the Duel Masters, which is technically the second set. The first set, the Dojo, is more like a pre-release-y thing with very limited number of cards in it. I think there's only 60, and it was only available at select Wizards partnered local game stores, WPN stores. So this is the first widespread release booster set. And it reuses some of the cards from the Dojo, as well as some from the first battle decks they did. There's some fun stuff in here. More importantly, I just like opening Kaijudo. It's super fun. So we're going to get right into it because we got a lot of packs to open. There's actually art on the inside of this. That's kind of cool. I'm going to crack a couple open at a time to keep the flow going. Okay, they're all free. We can finally open us up some booster packs. Okay. Awesome. And they do all have the same art on the front, which is neat. But I do like when card games have multiple different arts on the front. Not very many games do it anymore. Magic does it with most sets, like your standard ones. Oh my gosh, I forgot we're opening up Kaijudo for a second. Just seeing that beautiful Kaijudo border, I like it a lot. Refi, Brain Squirmer, Stalker Sphere, Weaponsmith, Skeeter Swarmer, Mana Storm, very nice. Finbar, Keeper of Clouds, Aqua Commando, and Toad Card. Look at that, that's pretty cool. Obviously those aren't going to work anymore. So I think, yeah, here was our rare card, Mana Storm. Put the top 2 cards of your deck into your mana zone. It costs 5. Get some nice ramp going. Very cool. Stun Sun. So you can see the rarity symbol there if you've never seen these before. And if you're recognizing some of the art, the game does reuse a lot of art like that from Duel Masters. Like that. Here's our rare, just a normal rare. Nothing fancy. Withering Bone Ghoul, Dream Pirate, and another one of these. Very cool. Kaijudo is a super fun game. I think the card stock is one of its weaker points. It's not super great card stock. It kind of feels like toilet paper. Very thin. But it's a very cheap way to get into Duel Masters style gameplay. At least for now. The packs are getting a lot more expensive. Magma Madness. Rally the Reserves. Aqua Commando again. Dream Pirate. So far we're not getting anything good. So that kind of blows. Let me know if you played Kaijudo back in the... Oh, you see that? I don't know if... Yeah, there's something shiny in here. So here's one of the most contentious things about this game. These. So here we have a very shiny card. This is one of the better ones, actually, but a lot of these are so shiny and holographic, they're very hard to read. But this one's not too bad, especially if I hold it at the right angle for you to see. It has Double Breaker and Raise the Fallen. Diabrost. Shadow Marshal. That's very cool. Let's sleeve that up. Today's sleeves we're using are these Emperor Scion art brushed sleeves from Dragon Shield. Not a sponsored thing, anything like that. I just like mentioning what sleeves I'm using because I find them neat. So here we go. That art's kind of fitting for this type of thing. Okay, so our first big pull of the day. You'll see on the side, if you can make it out, it's kind of hard, but it is a 5-star card. I forget what the actual names of the rarities are offhand. I apologize. But it'll be interesting to see how many we get because unlike a actual booster box, the contents in these are not fixed. There we go. We have a super rare, whatever, the rarity underneath that. So it's holographic, 4-star card with an interesting hollow foil that's kind of got some depth to it. Very nice. Pretty cool. Double Breaker again and Twin Cannons. Cool. Let's get a sleeve for that one too. I'm going to sleeve all the holographic cards. Surprisingly, despite their kind of thinness, these cards don't warp that bad. You will get... I'll have to pull this one back out to show. You will get a little bit of warping on these, but it's not extreme. What's next? Let's take a look. Flame Aura. Stream Star Grappling. Skeeter Swarmer. Ice Blade. Jade Monitor. Stampeding Longhorn. That was our rare. Stampeding Longhorn. It has Overrun. Cool stuff. Next pack. Also, you know, I have to build my Kaijudo collection back up because if you never saw the full review on Duel Masters, my Duel Masters and Kaijudo collections were both destroyed in thanks to water damage. They were sitting on a table that had an issue. That room had an issue with its HVAC, and the ceiling dripped water all over them when I was gone for the weekend, so I wasn't able to catch it, so they sat for a weekend soaking wet, and were all destroyed. Black Feather of Shadow Abyss. Oh, so you can get a rare and something higher in the same pack. That's really pretty looking, actually. The gold, the yellow looks very golden on these ones, so it looks quite pleasant. I like that. Let's see. Seer Serpent. Future Perfect. Cool. Next pack. Spectre. Return to the Soil. Rumbling Pterosaur. Ice Blade. Comet Missile. Tracer Rounds. Very cool. Hydrobot Crab. Dream Pirate. Why is this always the last card in the packs? We've seen it several times, and it's always right at the back of the uncommon slot. Okay, so yeah, this uses the same 5-color system as Duel Masters as 150 other games. It's great. I do like Kaijudo. Not as much as the original, but it's still good, you know. I would like to see some return for the original Duel Masters brand by Wizards of the Coast, especially since, you know, they're trying to expand to other card gamey stuff other than just doing Magic the Gathering again. That would be nice. Look at that. Cool stuff. The Bone Knight. Double Breaker. 7,000 for 6. Cool. I mean, if you're really wanting to try out some gameplay, I do know of a free-to-play digital game that's like straight up Duel Masters. but without the name. It's called Card Duel Champions for Android and iOS. I will say, a friend of mine created it, but it's neat. So, that's a good way to give this type of thing a shot. Look at that. Bolt Tail Dragon. Fast attack and double breaker. So he's just going to drop right down on the board for 8 and smash through some shields. It's funny because when I play Magic, I play mostly Jund colors, so green, red, black. But I find myself in Kaijudo and Duel Masters playing a lot of blue. And black. Black's very fun. I like black for discards, shenanigans. So we have another super rare. Let's see. Grand Gewer, Tower Keeper, Blocker, and Skirmisher. With 9,000 on a blocker, that's kind of ridiculous. But that doesn't seem like a particularly great card to me, but it's cool. It's interesting. Obviously, with this being the first real booster set, they're going to keep things quite basic with the different abilities and whatnot, to not overwhelm people. You know, you're kind of getting the closest to vanilla version of this experience. Hey, look at that. Nice shiny piece of cardboard here. Scaredorable the Hunter. Intimidate. Cool. And it's shiny. 4,000 power. And a cost of 5. That's pretty decent for early Kaijudo. Alright, let's see. Great against white weenie decks, or in this case, yellow weenie decks, because it's yellow, not white. Okay, nothing too crazy in this pack. We got a Killing Bullfang. How cool is that? Okay, next booster pack. I'm excited for this one. I feel like we're gonna get something good. We've only gotten one really crazy pull, but now we have two. Oh wait, really? Really? We're gonna pull a double? I can't believe this. We pulled a double. How do we do that? How? I don't know. But I am happy for some extra shiny cardboard. We're down to the last couple packs here. Please make sure to subscribe if you haven't. You know, it really helps us out. And if the best thing you could do, you know, there's tons you can do to help this channel if you want to see more unboxing videos that no one else is doing. You know, you can like, comment, subscribe, you know, the YouTube-y stuff. We do have our Patreon, which you can subscribe to help support us so we can buy stuff like this. Or you can use our TCG player affiliate link to buy some cards. Not Kaijudo cards. There's something shiny. Not Kaijudo cards, obviously, because they don't sell those because they're too dead. But lots of great card games. And but what you really, the best thing, easiest thing for you to do to maximize how much you help the channel is just watch more videos. I really appreciate it. Whoa! Radiant, the Lawbringer. Double breaker with 9,500 for 7. That's pretty fancy looking. Kaijudo cards just look great and obnoxious at the same time. There's so many different like levels to the holographicness. It's absurd. It's so over the top that I kind of dislike it while liking it at the same time. You know, it's very... If there was a word for it, it would be gaudy. That's our word of the day, gaudy. And nothing fancy in this booster pack, but look at some of that art. They keep the art so simple, but still high quality. You know, it's good illustrations, but they're not crowded. Yeah, let me know what you think of Kaijudo. Hey, I remember that one. Two booster packs left. Okay, let's see. Nothing in this booster pack, but look at that guy. That's Terror Pit. Terror Pit says Shield Blast. Banish target enemy creature. It costs 7 though. If you get it off a Shield Blast, that's really, really good. But this being in your hand sucks. I never really liked the high cost Shield Blast cards. Always, if I'm gonna, you know, have the Shield Blast cards in the deck, they're going to be the low cost, easy to still use in your hand ones. Yeah, nothing in this last pack except this dude with his crazy art. Look at that. Zagan the Bone Knight. We've pulled him already, but, like, look at it. That's so cool looking. Alright, let's take a quick look before we end the video at everything we pulled. See how our ratios are. I don't remember what you'd normally get in a booster box of this, but we got 3 5-star cards. These are 2 duplicates and 1 not a duplicate, but they're very pretty. And we have 4 of these to show off. Very nice. Definitely a very purple, black, what do you want to call it, focus box. I guess it's probably the influence of the sleeves. Alright, that's all I have for you guys today, so make sure to do all that YouTube-y stuff and, you know, support us as well as you can. You know, if you actually like our content. If you don't, just dislike and tell me why you hate me so much. And okay. See you guys next time.